Good morning, AKD family, and happy Friday. I hope your Friday is off to a good start and you are ready for another great day at Akd Tv Elementary. Let's start our day with the Pledge of Allegiance to our American flag. At this time, please stand. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, and you may now be seated. Our lunch choices today are pizza and nachos with cheese. Lunch choices for Monday are hamburger or cheeseburger. Let's see who has a birthday today and over the weekend. Birthday wishes go out to Cadence Thompson in Miss Freeman's class, Akd Allen in Miss Carter's class. Hold on, I'm going to pause because the phone's ringing, and sometimes when the phone rings, that means there are technical difficulties. Oh, you guys can't hear me? It's on, I promise. That's all right, I can go downstairs. No, they can't hear me. I'll go downstairs. Hold on. Dr. World, can y'all hear me? Oh, you can hear me? Okay, never mind. All right, so Dr. World has confirmed that you guys can hear me, so I'm going to continue. So where I was with morning announcements. Okay, Ms. Sherrick said we can hear you? Okay, perfect. All right, I'm going to keep going then. Happy Friday. I love it. All right, so I left off with wishing students a happy birthday. So I've already announced Cadence Thompson in Miss Freeman's class, Akd Allen in Miss Carter's class, Naomi, and I know I said your first name wrong, Dillard in Miss Moten's class, and then these students are celebrating a birthday over the weekend. Nevaeh Lawrence in Miss Reynolds' class, Axel Garcia in Miss January's class, and oh my gosh, I looked at this name this morning. Hold on, Miss Ferrari's going to help me because I hate saying names wrong. Kyan Wyatt in Miss Lee's class. It took me a second, Kyan, I'm sorry. So you're celebrating your birthday over the weekend. And then Miss Weber is celebrating a birthday. So make sure you wish Miss Weber a very happy birthday when you see her today. So happy birthday to all of the students celebrating a birthday today and over the weekend. All right, it's now time for a few quick recognitions and announcements. Let me start with positive behavior referrals. So my first positive behavior referral goes out to Amaziah Ragland, and checked off on his positive behavior referral is stay safe, positive attitude, responsibility, and good manners. And Miss Leipel wrote, he was kind enough to pick up some juice that somebody dropped. Way to go, Amaziah. Thank you for helping keep the building clean. All right, my next positive behavior referrals goes out to Ashley Akins. And checked off on her positive behavior referral is positive attitude and good manners. And Ms. Leipel wrote, one of our students lost his ice cream money and was upset. Ashley very kindly gave him $1. Thank you. I know, way to go, Ashley. That's very, very courteous behavior and just very kind. So thank you for helping that student out when he lost his ice cream money. My next one is for Mr. Braden McKnight. And checked off on Braden's positive behavior referral is self-control, positive attitude, and responsibility. And the teacher comment says, Braden stays on task. He is kind and helpful to everyone. Let me read that first sentence again. Braden stays on task. Do you know what that means? Think about it in your head for a second. Do you know what that means? That means when his teachers give him an assignment, he's working on the assignment in the classroom. That's the expectation. And you know report cards go home next week. So the third grading period is already over. We have started the fourth 9 weeks. And so you have one more report card after the one that goes home next week. And so hopefully you're going to be happy with your grades when you get that report card next week. But if you're not, you need to be on task in the classroom and working hard. And maybe you'll have a better report card as you wrap up the school year. All right, my next one is for Reginald Diamond. And checked off on Reginald's positive behavior referral is positive attitude and responsibility. And Miss Allie wrote, hold on, Miss Allie's she's got some interesting handwriting. Let me see if I can read it. All right, it says, Reginald is the most polite student in the school. I never have to remind him to say please or thank you. Oh, I love that. I love that. Way to go. And my last one is from Michael Payton, or for Michael Payton, not from Michael Payton. I got a little confused there. So it's for Michael Payton from Miss Fry, and Miss Fry checked off positive attitude and good manners. And the teacher comment says, Michael got off the bus and saw a friend get out of the car. He walked over with his umbrella to make sure she was dry. Way to be a great friend. Michael, that's awesome. I love that. It's all about helping each other out and just being kind. You never know how a kind word or action is going to make someone feel. If they're having a bad day, being kind to them might help them turn their day around. And so being courteous to each other is really, really important. And that's why that's one of our school expectations. Remember, we're RCS at AKD, ready to learn, courteous, and safe. All right, next up, I have some Red Hat achievers to announce today. So here we go. These students have reached goal number 1 in pre-K. Corey Jordan in 5th grade, Tykeer Outley. These students have reached goal number 2. In 4th grade, Faith Harris. In 3rd grade, Dakota House. These students have reached goal number 3 in pre-K. Leo Romero. In 1st grade, Gunnar Renfro and Axel Garcia. In 4th grade, Branley McLaughlin. In 5th grade, Aaliyah Lowe. These students have reached goal number 4. In 4th grade, Alyssa Hightower. In 5th grade, Etana Moten. And then Miss Garvey has reached goal number 3. Way to go, Miss Garvey. So don't forget to wear your red hats today and keep reading. And after morning announcements, please come to the Media Center. All right, I think that is all of my recognitions. Wait, nope, it's not. I got one more. So under my morning announcements binder are a few certificates from Miss Lee. And so my first certificate is for Harmony McPherson. And Harmony was telling me about this yesterday. So Harmony received this certificate for earning 16 trophies in math and reading on Exact Path. Way to go, Harmony. This is proof that you're on task in Miss Lee's class. And I've already talked about what that means this morning. Great job. And then I have another certificate for Leandria Ragland. And she received a certificate for the same thing, earning 16 trophies on Exact Path in reading and math. Again, another example of on-task behavior. When it's time to work on Exact Path in Miss Lee's room, Leandria and Harmony are on task. So way to go, Leandria and Harmony, for earning your certificate for your hard work on Exact Path. All right, now, bunch of announcements. So please make sure that you are listening. So my first announcement is about the Spring Fling this afternoon. And I want to make sure there's not any confusion. Students, you are not staying after school, and we are not collecting any money at school for the $2 admission fee. So the Spring Fling is from 4 to 6, and the Spring Fling is only for pre-K through 5th grade students, and you're going to pay your $2 admission at the door. And so the inflatables are already set up in the gym, and they're set up in the gym for our PBIS celebration today, but we're going to keep them for the Spring Fling this afternoon. And then there'll be some different stations set up in the gym. We were hoping to have a few things set up outside, but the weather is not going to allow us to do that. So one more time, students, you're not staying after school, and please do not give your teachers the $2 admission fee. You're going to give that to Miss Lee at the door when you come for the Spring Fling. So again, the Spring Fling is from 4 to 6. The Spring Fling is for pre-K through 5th grade students, and everything for the Spring Fling will be in the gym. I have posted information about it on Facebook. I've sent out Power School alerts, so it should be on your parents' radar that we have this event scheduled for this afternoon. All right, next up, Barn Hill permission slips. Barn Hill permission slips are due back to school next Tuesday. So the program is next Friday. So we've got something special planned for the next couple of Fridays. Today we have our PBIS celebration. Next Friday is the Barn Hill program, and then the Friday before spring break is our March Wolf Den. So Barn Hill permission slips are due back on Tuesday. You have to have a permission slip to attend the program. You don't have to buy any merchandise. You don't have to bring in money to take a picture with one of the animals. You can do that if you want to, but you don't have to. But everyone has to bring back a permission slip for the program. All right, my next announcement is about the PBIS celebration. The inflatables are set up in the gym, And so 5th grade, when it's time for activity at 8 o'clock, if you've earned the celebration, you're going to the gym. If you didn't earn the celebration for various reasons, either you didn't earn enough points or you've had an office referral, you're going to go to activity. But if you've earned the celebration, if you're invited to the celebration, you're going to go to the gym and you'll have your entire activity time to enjoy the inflatables. There's a big slide in there and an obstacle course. The other thing I want to mention is that PBIS points have started over. Wednesday was the last day of the grading period, and so we have started the fourth 9-week grading period, so PBIS points have started over. The celebration at the end of the school year will be a field trip to the gymnastics center. And so the same criteria, you have to earn 100 points, and you can't have any office referrals to go on that field trip to the gymnastics center. So keep all of that in mind as we start a brand new grading period. All right, my next announcement is about ice cream choices. It looks like the ice cream choices have not changed this week. So the choices for today are strawberry shortcake, cookie crumble bar, orange sherbet, and cherry sour. And then, students, there are still some books left on the tables in the downstairs lobby. So if you would like some more books for your home library, please, when you're going to activity or coming back from activity or lunch or whenever, go down and grab a few books to take home with you because we need those tables for the spring fling this afternoon. And then the last thing, and I want to show you this picture, if I can put it up to the camera. You guys know I was out for a couple of days this week. My uncle passed away. His funeral was on Tuesday. The reason I was not back on Wednesday is because I was snowed in. I was in central New York, and while I was in New York, there was a huge snowstorm, and we got 7 to 9 inches of snow. It's the most snow I've ever seen in my life. I sent your teacher some pictures, and so maybe they've showed you the pictures, but I took this picture in front of my aunt's house as I was leaving for the airport on Wednesday, and I just wanted to show you the picture. And you can see all of the snow. Down? Is that better, Miss Ferrari? More? Can you guys see it? Oh, look at all the snow. I've never seen that much snow in my life. And so I was not able to make it to the airport on Tuesday afternoon, so I had to stay another night. And so I flew out on Wednesday afternoon, and I was able to get to the airport because they cleared the snow off all of the roads. You know what's funny is Tuesday, the kids in New York didn't have school, but they went back to school on Wednesday. If we got that kind of snow in Georgia, we'd be out of school for a week. I couldn't believe it. So when I was driving to the airport on Wednesday, I saw the school buses picking up the kids, and I was shocked that they were going back to school the day after this huge snowstorm that dropped almost a foot of snow. So I'm really glad to be back. I was excited to be able to walk around yesterday and see everyone as we finished up our Thursday. So I missed you. I'm glad to be back. Thank you for all of your prayers as my family's kind of dealing with a difficult situation and losing my uncle. And so I hope that you have a wonderful Friday. And let's end announcements the same way we do every single day. Don't forget, at AKD, we do things the RCS way. Let me hear you. I want to hear you in the media center. At AKD, we are ready to learn, courteous, and safe. If you earned a positive behavior referral, I'll meet you in the office. If today is your birthday or you're celebrating a birthday over the weekend, I'll meet you in the office to give you your birthday bag. If you are a Red Hat achiever, please come to the media center at this time. Have a great day, AKD.